Hello. Today's topic in anger management and self control will be letting go. Control. The definition of control is the power to influence or persuade someone. We all think we have control, but in reality, the only thing we have control over is ourselves. And even then, the majority of us can't even control ourselves. We can't control our wants, our desires, our needs, our actions. But this topic specifically is for letting go when you're raising a child. And what I mean by letting go when you're raising a child, I'm not saying stop trying to teach them, persuade them, influence them. But remember, at the end of the day, they're children and they all learn at their own time and their own pace. And I know we want them to be where we want them to be right now, but it takes time. Just like you didn't get to where you are in a blink of an eye. I didn't get to where I am in a blink of an eye. It takes time, and we have to be patient with the process. You have to plant that seed, and ultimately, that seed will grow inside of that child like a mighty oak tree. I know we all want to prevent the pain and the hurt that we went through. We want to prevent that from our children. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to go through those bumps in the roads, those ups and downs. That's what made you who you are, and that's what's going to make them who they are. And it hurts. I know it hurts because I'm a parent of three. We don't want them to go through those same things. But if we teach them, hopefully they won't go through those things as severely as we did. Hopefully they'll learn from their first mistake. Hopefully they'll learn from our mistakes and then understand and see. But at some point in time, they're going to make mistakes and they're going to be hurt, they're going to be sad, and they're going to experience pain. But we have to realize that we all need pain to grow. Life is about experiences. Life is about love. Life is about ups and downs. If you haven't experienced anything, you haven't lived a life. If you haven't loved, you haven't lived a life. If you've never been sad, you haven't lived a life. You have to have an up and a down because without their up, there is no down. And without the darkness, there is no light. And without good, there is no evil. And without evil, there is no good. So everything has to have a contrast in order for you or anything to know it exists. I believe that's an old ancient Chinese or Asian saying about the yin and the yang. Everything has an opposite. So remember, your kids are going to go through pains, they're going to go through sadness, and you're going to go through sadness by seeing them in pain and sadness. But remember, ultimately, if you keep doing what you're doing and you let go and you believe, and once again, when I'm saying let go, that doesn't mean stop doing what you're doing. That just means you have to believe what you're doing is right and don't get so upset about it and don't get so stressed out and get so overworked about it. Because if it's not working right now, it'll work eventually. It just takes time for certain individuals. So that's what I mean by let go. We have to let go and believe what we're doing is correct and will help our children grow to be the best possible human beings that they can be. Stay blessed.